JBN, we keep you informed. I am Michelle Jones, and in the news, Blackman and City Puss made hundreds of calls while in custody. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, leave us a comment, and click the notification bell to receive our daily news items. Satellite data presented in court on Friday suggested that alleged leader of the One Done gang, Andre Blackman Bryan, and his supposedly senior lieutenant, Jason Brown, also known as City Puss and the Lucifer, made numerous telephone calls while in the custody of the state between 2018 and 2019. The satellite data showed the 10 most frequently used cell towers, featuring in calls allegedly made among members of the gang, was presented by a police sergeant who is an analyst assigned to the Constabulary's Communication Forensic and Cybercrime Division. Over the period, Bryan had been held at Central Police Station lockup in downtown Kingston, while Brown was incarcerated at Horizon Remand Center on Spanish Town Road. Both are among 33 people accused of being members of the St. Catherine-based gang, now before the Supreme Court for a range of crimes in what is the largest gang trial in the country's history. Many of the calls were routed through cell towers near the facilities, where both men are still being held, the court was told. The police sergeant has been on the witness stand since Wednesday, presenting the link between call data records and subscriber information received from telecommunications firm Flow, along with the numbers and attributions, aliases, and names of alleged gangsters, taken from 3 cellular phones, turned over to the police by a former gang member turned state witness who was being named as witness number 1. On Friday, the analyst said images provided by Google Earth showing numbers that use the Central Exchange site in downtown Kingston, which is 24 kilometers away from the Central Police lockup, showed that 4 cellular phones attributed to Bryan, also called Teacher, frequently use that tower. Additionally, he said Google Earth images of the North Street cell site, also in downtown Kingston, were frequently used by the same numbers attributed to Bryan. That tower is located 54 kilometers away from the Central Police lockup. The court also heard that Google Earth images further showed that the Harbour Street cell site was frequently used by the numbers attributed to Bryan. The analyst said he was asked by investigators to use the Central Police Station as a reference in reviewing the call data records. In respect of the accused Brown, the analyst told the court that Google Earth images of the Trenchtown cell site, also in downtown Kingston, show that it was frequently used by the 4 mobile numbers attributed to Brown, who was being behind bars since 2012 on a separate murder charge. Furthermore, Google Earth images of the Industrial Terrace cell site, also in downtown Kingston, showed heavy use by the 4 numbers attributed to Brown. The cop told the court that the satellite image showed that the East Avenue cell site, also in the vicinity of the Remand Center, showed heavy use by the 4 numbers said to belong to Brown. The cop further unveiled for the court the plethora of calls, which were transmitted by the 10 cell sites most frequently used by the accused gangsters. The West Parade site in downtown Kingston was the most used, 5,046 times. Greendale in St. Catherine, the second most used, 3,942 times. The North Street site, 3,767 times. Trenchtown site, 3,293 times. Spanish Town Exchange site, 2,056 times. East Avenue site of Spanish Town Road, 1,659 times. Central Exchange in downtown Kingston, 1,249 times. Railway Station site, also downtown Kingston, 1,214 times. Stadium Boulevard site in St. Andrew, 862 times. And the Runaway Bay site, 785 times. Bryan's attorney Lloyd McFarlane, in cross-examining the witness, insisted that the cop was unable to verify if any of the numbers he spoke to could in fact be attributed to his client or any of the other accused, except for the numbers of the lead investigator and the officers of the Counter-Terrorism and Organized Crime Investigation Branch of the Constabulary. You have personally verified 2 numbers, but you're not able to personally verify the others, McFarlane stated. McFarlane also confronted the witness over the veracity of his claims, pointing out that the 2 numbers said to be attributed to his client had, at points in the evidentiary material, not been consistent. The cop responded that the information was later corrected and said he had no problem standing by the information he presented. So you have no problem standing by numbers that were incorrect that you cannot verify, McFarlane said in a rhetorical parting shot. In the meantime, the analyst presented a link chart showing the international mobile equipment identity or IMEI, a unique number assigned to mobile phones linked to the 3 phones, a Samsung, a Vonio XY10Z, and the Alcatel used by Crown Witness number 1, which, he said, were the same as those supplied by Flow in the call data records it provided to the court. Those numbers attributed to the witnesses show that the 3 cellular phones communicated with other members within the call data records attributed to the various alleged gang members. The trial is scheduled to resume at 10 a.m. on Monday, when cross-examination of the police witness is expected to continue. JBN, we keep you informed. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, leave us a comment, and click the notification bell to receive our daily news items.